Hello everyone. Talking in shul, take 3. The argument is we have to be sensitive to people's feelings, and therefore we should talk in shul even when it's forbidden. And here's the third argument. Does anyone here really believe that they are more sensitive than the rabbis that forbade us from talking? Namely, say Rav Yosef Karo, the Shulchan Aruch, Rav Moshe Isserlish, the Ramah, and all the rabbis that wrote interpretations on them. All of them were insensitive, and we're the only ones in 2023 that are sensitive. First of all, we have no proof that that's true. At the very least, they were as sensitive as we were. And secondly, take Rav Moshe Isserlish, the Ramah. This was the man that allowed a wedding to happen on a Friday night because he felt that that it would be insensitive and embarrassing to the Chas and Kala if it didn't take place. There was some argument about money. Finally, they reached an agreement. He was fearful that the agreement wouldn't somehow last through the end of Shabbos, and he was Masada Kedushin. He officiated at the wedding Friday night, again in his sensitivity to the Jewish people. I believe that it's a bit arrogant when people come along and say, in 2023, we really are sensitive to human beings, but in past years, in the world of yesteryear, they weren't. I believe they were sensitive, just like we were. Maybe their methods were different, but to say that we are more sensitive is hard for me to believe because of the 2 reasons I stated. And therefore, I believe that when the Shulchan Aruch and the Ramah codified the Jewish law, they were sensitive to human relationships, they were sensitive to Jewish law, and they tried to strike a balance, and that's what we should do. We should be nice and kind and polite to people to the extreme, and yet balance that with a nice and beautiful and proper davening. Therefore, there is before and after davening, and there are even places during davening that you're allowed to speak. At the same time, there are places that you're not allowed to speak. And that balance was struck by people that I believe were sensitive to human relationships just like we were. Have a wonderful day.